So where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
I see myself in Brazil.
In where?
Brazil. I'll be doing engineering, that is aeronautical engineering.
Are you ready to go to Africa?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Stella, are you ready to go to Africa? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to Africa, man?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Where's Byard? Byard, you ready to go to Africa?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
6 Macarena, 7 Macarena, 9 Macarena.
Virginia is late, but she bought us cookies. She made us cookies, so all is good.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself as a surgeon.
In 10 years from now, what do you think you want to do? Like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Pilot.
A pilot? That's cool. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years from now, I see myself as a famous person, especially a neurosurgeon, and I could be working in various places, helping people with their problems with that.
We're in the air over Kenya.
We're doing this.
We're playing Go Fish.
We're playing Go Fish.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Excited, Virginia?
Yeah. Let's go.
You excited, Maddie? 10 more minutes. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Like, what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I would like to help needy children, like the orphans, and I would also like to be a singer.
That's so cool.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself as a Navy officer.
My name is Evelyn Wakosama, and I am the founder director of the Nambale Magnet School. The challenges that the community faces, like I said, is lack of education, meaning ignorance, health, and of course poverty. Those things are very interrelated. And sometimes it's poverty of the mind, other times it's just poverty because they don't have access to information. And so one of the things we are doing is to break into that kind of world to introduce, access to information, access to education, access to opportunities for livelihood, and so on. And so these children are from two different groups. There is a group of students who come in because they are completely disadvantaged. We call them our sponsored learners. We have carefully selected them because we have taken into consideration their backgrounds. And we have every information and with a measure that actually we use to determine their poverty. So we know that they are completely vulnerable. Vulnerable because their parents or one parent passed on. So a number of them live with their grandmothers and grandparents who are old and poor. So you can imagine that challenge. And often come from large households. So they might be the only ones we pick, as often the case. But we say to do good to one is to actually begin to change a whole world of difference in that person's life. And you never know the ripple effect that happens when these children go back home. The other thing that we are doing is like the dairy unit, which we are expanding. And our focus on agriculture cannot be understated. We believe that the future of sustainability of this institution is by creating programs that will stand on their own. We hope the bigger future of this school is to be self-sustaining, because we love our friends who continue to support us. But we also know the limitations there are when we depend on people continually. So our hope and dream is that someday we will provide sufficient revenue here that will be generated so that the school would support itself. That way we can reach more to the community. That way we can do many other programs which we dream of.
Pretty awesome.
Where do you see the future of the school going?
That's a very good question. I see this school moving from just elementary to high school. I see it branching out to create a vocational school. I see it creating a resource center for the community. And I see it becoming a continual place where the community and people from afar will engage. I see it growing in numbers. Not only what we have 2 streams per class. That's what I envision.
Integrity is doing what is right even when nobody is watching you.
Wait, are they giving it cornrows or what are they doing?
I have no idea. They're just playing with it. They just like to touch it. Yes, it's different.
Maddie, are you getting cornrows too?
Oh, I have no idea. Can you show a bug? Show a bug to the camera.
Wow. Oh, guys, right here.
Are you excited to eat these bugs?
I'm really excited to eat these bugs.
I bet.
Now, what do you actually think?
I'm a little nervous about eating these bugs.
Virginia, are you cooking termites?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, it makes sense.
Can I see them?
Oh, it's not.
Hey!
Get the bug. Now you
My guts are coming out the side.
Okay, ready?
1,
1, 2, 3. Ew.
The vision of this school is to be a symbol of development and a beacon of hope where all may realize their potential.
This institution stands for hope, and it stands as a beacon that will shine in a very discouraged world and to offer them a future that would be bright when they go through this institution.
Michael?
Yes, doctor.
Before we do the mixing, there is something that I need to remind you that you forgot. We are going to give an undercoat white, then the upper part we shall put green, the lower part black. Are we getting somewhere?
Good, I believe we are.
Okay, let's get started. We now want to mix the paint.
Did it.
What did you just do, Maddie?
I took the seal off the lid of the paint.
Was it difficult?
Yeah.
How's it going, Virginia?
It's going good.
Yeah? What are you up to?
I'm painting the gate.
Excellent. Are we making some good progress on our work?
Yep. We basically painted this whole house.
Tell me what's going on over there.
The other people are painting that white, and then that's the undercoat. They're going to paint it black and orange, I think.
Jenny, what are you working on?
I'm doing the green detailing on the side of the wall.
How's it going, Riley?
Good.
What are you working on?
We're working on the undercoat so that we make sure the opacity of the paint is correct. Dr. Merengue, the paint doctor, wants us to learn all of the painting vocabulary, and he keeps drilling it into us.
Stella, congrats.
So Duncan, what are you guys painting here?
Right now we're painting the back of the cafeteria. So all this was just concrete and now we're just painting it white. Yeah.
We are going to put that green.
Oh, it's gonna be green.
It's going to be green and black.
Then black. So black down here, green up here.
Yeah.
What aspects of the school are your favorite? Like, what do you like about the school?
I like mostly the education part where the teachers always teach us and the kind of food that they cook in the school.
I like the teaching. We find the teaching not same as the other schools, and also the books.
Okay, I like the sports, I like the library, the books.
I like the classes, dining hall, yeah, and even teachers.
I like the sports, the library, and also the director.
I like the education, the games, and how the school looks like.
It's a good school and it helps us acquire education.
I just like the quality education that is provided by the teachers who are ready to give us anything to make sure that we get the quality education. Not only in education but on all-round people, both in sports and in class.
Maddie, can you tell us what's going on? So we were having an evening discussion and was interrupted by a very sudden blackout, and there's no power. I believe there's no power in neither the school nor the house.
We've had sporadic power outages, and this has hampered learning at night. Not only learning, but even the dormitories, because we don't have a standby power generator.
Do you guys think that the students are still in the classrooms
Yeah.
now, or do you think
They
they're
are.
out of it?
They're still in the
So
classroom.
here are students.
There's no teachers in the classrooms either.
Students are in there. It's
It's
pitch black. No teachers in the classrooms with flashlights. No lights.
No, they're
Crazy.
just sitting there by themselves.
They are
so
probably used to this.
So they probably know how to get
They
around.
know how to get around.
We have very unreliable power supply. Our power supply comes from a government body, which is the Kenya Power. And so we basically are at their mercy.
Something that we've noticed while here is that you guys will often have power outages where the power goes away. How does that affect like you or your schoolwork? Like how does that affect the school?
Pupils don't finish their homework, and when it is dark, some pupils will not see clearly what they are revising.
Many times, there are blackouts. Sometimes the transformer is broken down and we go for even a week or two without power. And so that means that when it is evening time when we need power, especially for studies, then the children have to use alternative lighting.
Like when you're learning something important and the power goes out, you will not comprehend what you are studying.
So what we did as a way to mitigate that challenge, we bought gas lamps so that it's used for lighting. But then in itself, it's limiting.
The blackouts, I don't see it because the school also provides some gas lamps so we can use.
it has not affected me a lot because we have the gas lamps which help us at night. So we've not been too affected.
Would life just be easier at school if there were no blackouts ever at all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And therefore, our backup would have been to have a generator that would supply power to the whole school, so that it actually, the moment power goes off, the generator comes on automatically. We would love such a gift, but as it is, we don't have. So it's one of those things, it's a need, but we have too many needs, so we just try to prioritize. But that is one of the things that we'd really appreciate having.
This will enable us to have evening classes. This will enable us to run school programs using the machines, the photocopy, the television, many others that will help us even in the computer room when we are having computer lessons. This cannot come to pass if we have a blackout.
Hallelujah. The lights are on. Woo! We have light. Let there be light.
Dude, it's good. It's been 10 minutes of power and then it's back out.
10 minutes of power.
Ah, yes. Very good.
This is the oldest church in Kenya.
On our drive back from Masai Mara to Nairobi Airport.
Isn't this great?
We're looking out over the Great Rift Valley.
I take photos.
Excuse me? I mean, 12-hour flight's just terrible.
Duncan, you excited to be getting home?
Yeah, I'm feeling. I mean, I slept a little bit. I slept like 7-8 hours. So that's solid, I think. You should have heard Stella. She probably wasn't good.
How'd you feel? I've been up for
36 hours.
36 hours?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
I've read the same book 3 times.
We're gonna miss you guys. We're gonna miss all of you.
I miss my boys, Mojo.
I feel like Tom Hanks
Derek.
in Castaway.
David. Marvin.
These are boys. These are guys that they know about.
Raisha. Yeah. Adrian. My homie Adrian. And then we get these guys. You know that?
And we're home, folks.
Who is this that you have?
Molly.
How old is Molly?
3.
And is Molly your friend?
Yes.
We're home. This is great. A long, long trip. 2 weeks. What is the first thing you're gonna do when you get home?
Get food, and then probably take a shower.
Fired. How about you, man?
Shower and then sleep.
Yeah. We made it! We're grateful for your welcome, your generosity, and for giving us the opportunity to know God in such an incredibly different and glorious and wonderful way. So, see you next time.
We just want to say thank you to your parents who have led you to us, to your church community that has lent you to us, and to just yourselves accepting to come this far. As young people, that really was a clear demonstration that you are people who are willing to know a little bit of another country, another culture, and you are therefore very embracing of other cultures.